hoops in the Mountain West. The opening tip is won by New Mexico. Largest margin of victory for them in a conference game in 4 years. Right away inside, one of the new starters, Ugbo, gets it taken away. Dent flying inside and score.
That's New Mexico basketball.
Mustafa Amsil trying to back down Meadow. Gets into the lane. That's a good bucket. Nelly Jr. Joseph.
In broken floor situations for the Lobos.
What a job he's done to this program.
Yeah, and try to get Dagenhart a touch in the post. Try and calm things down, play through him.
New Mexico did a really good job on Dagenhart last year. But Leon's son Max Rice went off for 35 in this building, and finally Omar Stanley able to. Amsil gets up for the rebound. Perfect pass from Dent, slashing and scoring. Philip Boravichinen matches up with the physicality of Boise State. Dagenhart, Amsil was all over him and he stepped up anyway.
Always important on the road for your star to get rolling early.
Cardenas. Another excellent dish a year ago, but now coming to this Boise State program, and what an impact. Nelly Jr. Joseph, is Cardenas to Omar Stanley. Through traffic. He's really stepped up and been good for New Mexico this season, averaging close to 13 and 10. Buchanan, another one.
Use your size.
Crossover from Dent, hang time! Cardenas splitting the two, another one to Buchanan. Drew Washington, deep in the shot clock, 3 to shoot, he's got to put it up. Gets all the way through the lane and scores. Cardenas now top 10 all-time in assists in Mountain West history, 501. That's going to be a goaltender. So 2 more coming up at New Mexico. Baseline 2, getting the New Mexico ball.
Buchanan's a lot bigger in person than he looks on film. And I think you've seen that in the post.
Nelly Jr. Joseph, answer at point guard. Cardenas has been that and some. All the way to the hoop. My, oh my. Off the mark by Keenan. Up ahead, Washington. To the basket. Lays it in. New Mexico now with 4 of the last 5 shots being makes. 10 to shoot. Meadow flying high. Inside Nelly Jr. Joseph. Boy, they're fronting Joseph, but when that pass gets through, there's no...
Kind of a dying breed, those pass-first guys that want to set the table, but you look at what John Stockton did in his career. Goes without saying.
Nelly Jr. Joseph gets right around Tyson Dagenhart. He's got 10 already. Dagenhart.
To what Richard Pitino talked about, coming after Dagenhart.
True Washington to the bucket. New Mexico playing excellent. Into the corner. Amsil! You betcha!
Really efficient, posting up.
In a 14-point game that really has been controlled by...
He needs to make sure he stays on the floor with how he's played offensively, so he's got to be careful.
He's been a spark off the bench for him. Speaking of sparks off the bench, CJ No. Wow. 4 to shoot. They're running out of time. Carmichael's got to put it up. Rejected by Dent. 3 on 2. Washington. Dent. Meadow trying to answer, can't do it. And this big crowd keeps on rocking. Up-tempo again. Even though they're down 20 right now, you really can't count them out because they have shown a lot of fight in second halves. That's a bad turnover. Dent takes it all the way to the hoop, count it and one.
Poise on the road, so important.
With his arms up in the air, pumping up the crowd after that last and-one try. Another takeaway. Fast break chance. Dent the dish. Washington the finish. Here's Dent. A little bit of space. Another one. Donovan Dent, 14 first-half points.
Starts with taking care of the ball and your transition defense, and right at the start, True Washington reestablishes and sets that tone with a turnover. Pokes it from him, and True Washington now, I think, with a bloody nose. But my number one keeper, staying it. Well, look at him. Look at that. Obviously, that can't happen if you want to make a run here if you're Boise State.
It's the third leading scorer in the conference, preseason player of the year, Tyson Degenhardt.
Nice. Got a layup and then drew a foul. New Mexico's level of competitiveness and fight.
Stanley looking to run, waiting for it. Offensive foul taken by Mustafa Ops.
Dent sprinting and getting a piece of it. Omar Stanley, one thing about him, he's a little foul prone, and he can get some offensive foul.
15 to shoot. Cardenas out to Degenhardt. Gets by everybody. Boise's done a better job of creating turnovers. Lobos coughed it up just 3 times in the first half. They've already turned it. 10 to shoot. Omsil fighting for it on the floor. Able to save it. Good look for Washington, who knocks it down. And they're having a hard time getting anything inside either. So it's not like they're just camping out behind the arc. Degenhardt with a takeaway. Degenhardt, look out below.
Whoa.
Boise trying to chip away.
Nolan. 3 made baskets, all 2s for the North Texas transfer.
Yeah, he's just getting to the hoop, and he's been a good 3-point shooter, though has struggled in conference. Bowie, another floater.
25 ranked Utah State.
And the whole at San Jose State on Tuesday to see the top spotters showed the net rankings. It's going to be tough beyond Utah State, San Diego State.
Big Ten having such strong seasons so far in terms of having, I know for sure.
And for Boise State, I mean, to lose a quad 1 game on the road, it's not the end of the world. You'd like to have it state tonight. That being said, it's the lack of now opportunities. They have 1 quad 1 win and now probably just 2 remaining.
Ice cold from 3.
1 for 18 now. Has been on their feet all night long. And 1 chance coming up for Boise State.
The open floor.
You definitely can sense. Meanwhile, Boise couldn't buy a 3 even if it was in the portal. 1 for 18.
Look at this pressure. Boise flying around. Doesn't matter.
2 points. This is a player averaging over a dozen a game.
Yeah, he's not played a ton.
Had the 18 against Wyoming.
Another guy that's really improved too. A lot of it is opportunity.
Sure.
A year older and a year better.
True Washington to Nolan. Taken away by Washington. Lobos have numbers. Washington may have gotten away with the travel, then gets stopped underneath, and a foul. So a timeout called by Leon Rice with the 300 wins earlier this season.
He built a consistent winner.
Bowie. Omsil, tough rebound. Meadow fighting for it underneath. So make sure everyone's all right.
Everybody around the program was maybe freaking out after that San Jose. That steady approach has served.
Absolutely rocking all night long. It's a neat spot, too. It's very unique.
Yeah.
Low street level. So you have great sight lines all over. There's no beams or bars in your way. Just a really neat place to take in a college basketball game. Cardenas.
That was working early for...
But under 5 minutes to go. It's been a New Mexico showcase, and we'll see where they end up going in the net rankings tonight. It was a week ago, Mike DeCourcy had New Mexico as the last team in on his bubbles. Cardenas finally gets something on the out. 75-52, New Mexico leading Boise State. Nelly Jr. Joseph converts the free throw point.
Maybe another minute.
Carmichael, left wing three. Just the third of the night. Washington's look no good underneath. Now Buchanan. Thought Buchanan was important for them early on. He kind of went quiet, put back, tried, counted, and
the Lobos that just got a hand made a big impact.
Bowie. So the three-point stance
as well in terms of shot selection and sharing the ball.
Philip Borovicinen tonight. Minute 42 to go. Borovicinen, the transfer from it, is a key role player. And quite simply, a statement has been made tonight by New Mexico.
Man. It's important. I know it's not going to change the outcome, but to keep those guys continuing to be comfortable and confident is huge.
Well, and those are freshmen trying to earn some minutes as well. Came out with authority to start this game. A relentless effort as they dominate Boise State. A very quality win for New Mexico, 84-65 to beat the Broncos.